Good morning, it's our last day in Mallorca. We're very sad about that, but the sun is out, we're very happy. We've done a lot of miles in the last few days, but today is a little shorter one for us, 85 miles, which is still quite long, or optional 60 miles for Kyle. We're going to go up Kyle's and mine's favourite ever climb, called BATALLA, up to the Repsol garage, back down here, and then all the way over there, up there, and then over to the lighthouse. But if Kyle's not feeling the extra mileage, he can stop here at 60. He's just carbing up, aren't you, Kyle?
Carb mixing the bottom.
Getting his carb mix in.
No, I don't need to do the longer ride today, do I?
No, see how you feel. Oh goodness me, he's got the snaps out.
Snap back.
Snack attack, snack attack.
I've still got some snacks in my bag actually.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm on my last pack of sweets.
Got some porridge oats from the shop last night, because I did bring porridge oats with me, but I ate them all because I've been eating them after the rides.
Or is in Espanol, Avena.
Because this hotel is great for breakfast, but they just don't have plain oats, and I'm a bit of a plain girl in the morning, so, you know. Got 20 dates, 10 per hour for 2 hours. Naked bar, but you won't be seeing me naked, only this. 2 packets of cheways. I've also got 2 bananas down there in the bike room waiting for me. And we will be having a stop at the Repsol garage because I want one of those hot chocolates again. Very importantly. I've been whacking this bad boy on chamois, making sure I don't get any, you know, saddle sore. Right then, let's go down for breakfast. Yeah, we're getting all your feet wet. I'm going to stand on this bit. Poco's going to look good for the sun today. Hopefully not as much wind as the last few days, but I don't want to speak too soon. We just met 2 lovely fellas outside the front of the hotel. They're off up to the lighthouse today. We'll be doing that later. Well, if Kyle wants to. Kyle's got the option of cutting the ride short if he doesn't want to do that, but...
Love a bit of Leona.
You listening to Leona Lewis?
I am, yeah.
Oh, blooming heck.
Just chilled vibes.
The headwind again we go. Oh, 25-mile-an-hour headwinds today. Not as bad as yesterday, but still strong. This group came past and we thought we'll hop right on. So a little free ride at the minute. Saving ourselves from the wind for a bit. You're right there, Kyle. It's so much easier when you've got a wheel in front of you. We're just like, we'll take this for a bit because they're going similar pace to us. We'll go on the front and do a turn in a minute. I couldn't resist it, we're on the front now, helping the group along. Banana man's on the front. Stopped at a zebra crossing and a Spanish woman blew Kyle a kiss.
Well, it's more than what I get from you.
Hey, you're liking that, weren't you? With the Spanish loving.
You look,
got me your bananas.
Chico.
Jacket's off, it's very warm, and I'm just remembering to put some sun cream on my hands because I forgot to do that, and you always forget your hands.
I'm more concerned I'm getting bit in it because you're faffing.
Excuse me, mate, do you want some sun cream on your hands?
No, I've already put some on.
Oh, someone's winning today, aren't they? Anyway, got some dates here too. Whack some of them down. And then up to BATALLA again, it's our favourite climb. BATALLA, not BATALLA. We love this climb. Literally, after yesterday, we didn't plan to do it today, but after yesterday's experience, I just thought, I've got to do it again before I leave, so excited for it. Anyway, back to 50, Tesco bargain, £2.99, 5-star UVA, so it's good enough for me. None of this paying £20 for just one of these in the airport. Probably that. Doing like robbery, that is. Although I did have to buy a hairbrush for like £15 because I forgot that, so counteracted it really. You're right there, Kyle?
Yes. The longer I'm standing here, my legs are going to lactate.
Alright, come on then, let's go. Sorry, Kyle. Mountains, we're coming for ya! This wind is so brutal. Can't wait to turn round. We're heading towards the climb now. In 13 miles time we'll be at the top of the climb at the famous Repsol garage, which is where all the cyclists go. Hopefully there'll be loads of cyclists there today because it's Sunday. Sun's out, cyclists out.
Pink car.
Huh?
Oh, you missed it, pink car.
A pink car, oh yeah, pink car. Getting blown around like a paper doll here. We're ready for some trauma of the hills. Hello sheepy. 1,430 feet to go up. I'm just going to take it nice and steady, enjoy it, enjoy the views, enjoy the sunshine. Could power up there, but there's just no point because I don't want the ride to be over. So I'm also a little bit tired from the past few days. So we did 100 miles, no, we did 45 miles the first day to warm up, 100 miles the second day with Sakaloba in it. Then we did 193 miles lap of the island and 128 miles yesterday. So to say we've done a lot of mileage would be an under exaggeration. Hola! Time to go up. Just missed the sign. Sorry about that. Just had the stats on it, but I was too busy looking around me to see. Did it yesterday anyway, so I know what it's like. Lovely switchbacks, nice views, average gradient about 5%, so nice steady one. So we're going a little bit faster than yesterday, but not like uncomfortable pace, just a little bit breathless. You can still speak though, so that's a good sign. Lots of other cyclists here as well. Kyle's on a mission. Oh, bloody neck. He's going round. Hola! Hola! Better put the camera away if I want to keep up with him. Whew. Burn, baby, burn. 3.7 miles to go. 933 feet left to climb. Give me a lift up on one of them, will you, mate? Kyle's gone mountain goat mode. Kyle's pulling two of us up now, going to the man behind me. Oh there. Oh. Mountain goat mode is initiated, I tell ya. There's a man on a mission. Oh, blow me neck. What's this car doing? Slowing us down. Oh. Gee whiz, we lost some momentum there. 1.8 miles to go, 400 feet left to climb. Car's made a mate. He said good pace to us. I said, yeah, might look good, don't feel good, mate. 1 mile left to go. We've slowed it down a bit now, so enjoying it. We went for it a bit. And now I'm knick-knack. There's our mate. Half a mile to go. Mountain goat. He's in the zone. Repsol Garage is calling our name. It's too hot for hot chocolate. See what else they've got on the menu. I went for it for the last little bit. Hey, we did it. Woohoo! Oh God. So I had to sprint for the last little bit. Thought, why not? Here's our mate. Bravo! Kyle! I pipped him at the end. Well done.
Not a fan of that.
What?
Sitting on all the way up and then peeled off the last point too.
Little tricks, you know. I thought there's 0.5 miles to go. Let's go. Right. And there's 0.1 miles to that cafe. Well, goods are in. Now, I've never tried this before, but it's electrolyte, it's meant to be good. Saw this, don't quite know what it is, but I thought it looks good. After that effort, I'll get it in me. Cappuccino for Kyle. Kyle also got you.
I might actually put a bit of that in my pocket, because I feel a bit sticky after that effort.
No, after that effort I was a bit like, I wasn't going like full on out, but for the last half a mile I thought, right, I've got it in my legs, let's go. Anyway, let's try this.
Smells like Fanta lemon.
It smells like Fanta lemon. Oh, that's really nice. It's like very like, you know, like the taste of Fanta lemon. It's like muted down and not fizzy, but it's really nice. Right, well my dinner's down. Carl doesn't want his yet, so he's got his baguette in his pocket, haven't you?
Yeah, I felt a bit sick after.
Yeah, he couldn't do it after the effort.
I was trying to pull the poke face on the poke face at the start.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to let on, but I was in the trenches. Like my legs were just going like that. Oh, God. Screaming at me.
I was struggling at the start and then I thought, right, no, I've got the energy to go now.
But then I saw this other man jump on and I thought, I can't let myself down here.
Our Spanish mate.
Yeah.
He was happy, he was like, good pace, good pace.
I know, yeah, he like come past me, he was like, yes, yes, yes.
Right, anyway, we've just come back near to do top of the hill dance before we go down again. That might be the last one of the trip. Hey, it's not as easy to do the click when I'm not leaning on my bike.
I just realised I need
anyway, you need a wee? We have to go for one then. Right, the next plan is to send back down to Porta Pollenza, and then I'm going up to the lighthouse. I don't know if you are, but are you going to come up to the lighthouse with me?
No.
No? Alright.
I don't think I am, though.
Hey, can't get out of the way, people are doing the efforts. Let's knock anyone's time off Strava. We're back down in Porta Pollenza. I've done 60 miles. Carl's walking down his baguette. Can't believe you didn't eat that up there, but it's starving.
Yeah, well, I felt a bit sick at the time.
So I've got 25 miles to go, or as I like to say, Maloney's, up to the lighthouse and back. We did it on the first day, but the weather's a lot better today, although it is really windy, so I think I might struggle a bit, but keeping the spirits high, hopefully it'll be okay. Carl, on the other hand, is not feeling it, are you?
No.
You're straight back to the hotel, aren't you?
I'm going to chill out for a bit. I did myself a grave down that class. One day you'll see me sprawled on the beach.
Yeah, why don't you go and sit on the beach?
Yeah, I'll have got sunglasses on and you'll just see me tan lines around my eyes. I'll be stuck to the sun.
Have you got a book to read? Have you got a book to read?
I don't need to read books.
Well, you do need to pack your bike away, that takes you about an hour.
Taking the atmosphere of the local surroundings.
Right then, it's time to initiate snail mode. I'm going to go really slow up here to enjoy it, because I'm not joking, when we were freewheeling down there, that descent, my legs started to cramp. I've never had cramp before. I think I need to get some salt in me, but I'm just going to enjoy it because it's my last bit of Mallorca for this year. So tomorrow we fly home, which I'm very sad about, but I'll be grateful that we're here really. Anyway, Kyle, I'm very disappointed that you're not coming up here with me. Nigel would have something to say about that from home. I'm sure he would if he's watching this, Nigel. But you'd have something to say about this, wouldn't you?
Nigel agree that sometimes you have to relax a little bit.
Carl's sacking off the climb. Yeah, go and relax now. You got.
Don't have to be all go all the time.
No, but I just think if I don't go up here, what else am I going to do all day?
This is your training camp.
Yeah, I've got to stick to my plan. My coach has told me 85 miles today, so let's get up there.
Oh,
I mean, I could have picked a flat 25 miles to end the route, but I thought let's end with this bad boy. That's where I'm going. FORMENTOR, first climb is COLL or something or other. 660 feet, 1.98 miles long. I'm just going to take it steady and enjoy it. Done a lot of miles over the last few days, but I didn't want to cut today short. I can't do that on Tour de France, and I've definitely still got the energy for the last 25 miles. So goodbye Porta Palenza, see you in a few hours. It really is a gorgeous climb, and the best bit is you get to descend down here on the way back, so looking forward to that. It's like blooming chock-a-block up here. It's like a village circus, cars everywhere, people everywhere, no stopping today. Let's freewheel down. We're coming up this again in a bit, so I won't enjoy it too much. There's going to be a queue of cars at the top of the lighthouse because there's only one way out and back, and there's a lot going this way, so I'm probably going to be queuing at the top, but oh well. Whenever I'm struggling a bit, I always tell myself I can and I will. To each pedal stroke I'm like, I can, I will, I can, I will, and I will, because I just went through a little bit of a struggle moment thinking, how on earth am I going to do Tour de France? This is 4 days, so I times it by 7. I'm doing 28 days and then 2 rest days, but then I just snap out of that. I'm like, Amy, you will do it. You're doing it for a really good cause. So, you know, there was a time I didn't want to be here, and hopefully it's going to help people that feel like I once did and raise some money. So that's what I keep reminding myself, and looking up, not down at the screen. I've actually set up a Just Giving page now. I'll put the link in the description. I'm going to be raising money for Shout. We're a 24-hour text service for people struggling. So sometimes it's too hard to make a phone call. So if you can send a text and get support that way, I think that's a really good idea. Right, we're going through a tunnel now. Hopefully I'll come out the other side. I'm so grateful for everything like in the world that we have and we take for granted, and there's views like that. Sometimes when you're stressing about the little daily things in life, I think we're all just tiny little dots trying to do our best, and we're not going to get everything right all the time, but those mountains have been here for thousands of years and they'll still be here when we're long gone. In the grand scheme of things, like, we're not that important, and that might sound negative, but for me it helps, because it's like, well, just blooming enjoy yourself, because as I said the other day, you can't have a laugh when you die, so you might as well have one while you're alive and just take everything that comes your way. And honestly, I still cannot believe that I've handed my notice in at my job and I'm going to be doing this, cycling, working with brands. Who would have thought that Kyle buying me a second-hand GoPro for Christmas would lead to this? But I really, really am grateful, and I'm always gonna make sure I remember my why, which is I started this channel because I wanted to encourage people that have struggled like me, and not to give up on life, and make the most of it and have a laugh, and yeah, just enjoy yourself and challenge yourself and do what feels good for you. And yeah, just remember that life isn't always happy, but you get happy moments, you've got to live in them. I made it! Oh my goodness, there were so many cars queuing up there. Like, they're looking to be there for hours, they are. Because there's nowhere to turn around, so once you're stuck in that queue, you're stuck. I bet they'll literally be there for hours because there's literally like no spaces up here, so they're just all stuck. They'll be here till midnight. Get on your bikes, mates, you'll be up here faster. This is just beautiful. Penny's shining. Oh, I just feel so glad I've done this last bit on my own, like it's been really nice. I wish Kyle was here with me obviously, but I do feel bad for him, like he's so busy at home, like we both are, but you know, he's got a manual job as a builder, so I don't blame him for having the afternoon to himself and just chilling, like he really deserves it, and I wouldn't be here without him. He's so supportive and he's stronger than me now, which I'm sometimes a bit annoyed about, but yeah, he's come on so far with his cycling and he loves it just as much as me, which is great. So it's so busy up here actually. Cyclist descending up here. Cyclist mecca. But I better get back down now. But like I was saying on the way up here, like I'm just so grateful that this is, I can't believe this is going to be my job. Like, it doesn't feel real, but, and also it's quite, I do feel a bit scared about it. I've not really processed it properly, but yeah, I never would have thought that I could say I do YouTube and Instagram, but I don't really like to call it influencer because I like to more think of myself that I'm a cycling ambassador, because I think there's negative connotations to influencer. I suppose if I'm influencing good mental health, then I'm happy with that, but I'm not just about going, you know, going taking photos of my bike in random places. I want to ride my bike, that's my first priority, and inspire people to do that. So I guess, yeah, it kind of is an influencer, but yeah. Blubbing at me at school with my big braces, buck teeth and nerd. Wouldn't have thought I'd be doing this. Oh dear. Anyway, but on a more serious note, like if you do struggle with your mental health, like please do ask for help. It doesn't make you a weak person. Like I left it way too long to ask for help when I was struggling. I was a mental health nurse, so I should have known better, but I let myself get really ill because I didn't want people to know and I didn't want to be struggling and I didn't want to admit it. But please do ask for help and just know that it doesn't make you a weak person, it makes you a strong person. I always think like the reason I can get through long rides is because I always tell myself like, you can, like I can push myself because I've got through the mental health stuff. Like nothing I go through on a ride will be harder than that, so it doesn't make you weak, it makes you strong, and never be ashamed of struggling, because we all will at some point in life, it just in varying degrees. Anyways, there's a goat up there that I'm looking at, so I can't film it because there's kids in front of it. I don't want to get on the camera, but I'm going to go back down now, otherwise I'll keep waffling on forever. Carl will be waiting for me at Cafe 1919. Hope he's got a chai latte on order for me because I'm ready for it. Adios. Oh, it's so beautiful up here. Might be a bit hard climbing, but the views are worth it 100%. Wish I had the legs of them steeds though. Those speed demons up there. Wish I could tie a rope on the back. One of their bikes, they could just pull me up. It's the last climb of the day. 2.1 miles, 665 feet, it's about 3.5 kilometres long. So I'm going to see you at the top. I'm just going to tap this one out without the camera, get up there, freewheel down to Cafe 1919. I just got to the top of the last climb, pushing up, looked up, and then Kyle's here. He was at the top waiting for me.
Enjoying the view.
That was such a nice surprise at the top, and now I just got a descent down. What have you been doing while I've been down there?
I've been stroking the goats.
Yeah, stroking the goats?
Yeah, there's loads of goats. There's a Spanish bus driver, man.
Yeah.
And his daughter kept feeding them.
Yeah.
Like lettuce and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And there's like a baby goat that lives underneath the shack.
Yeah.
And the bloke kept bringing it out.
Can we go and see it?
Put it back away now.
Aww.
And there was another little young goat, probably about that big.
Aww.
And stroking them.
Did you just stay down there for a bit, eat your baguette? And eat your baguette and come back up?
Yeah, I had to.
Honestly, Kyle, it was so beautiful down there, but it was hard.
It's very busy.
So
as well.
yeah, it's really busy. There's a queue to get to the lighthouse in the cars, and thank God not in the car.
Buses have been getting a bit naughty.
Have they?
Yeah.
Why? What? Because people getting in the way.
Look at her shaking her head.
Right, should we send on down then? Because I've got Cafe 1919 calling my name, baby. Kyle's not in the best of spirits. He's a bit upset about his shoes, aren't you, Kyle?
The 300k day ruined them. Got them dirty. Look at that.
Oh dear.
I literally can't wait. Look, that's how white they should be. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's
for you.
Y señorita de chai.
Perfect.
Gracias.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Gracias. Oh yeah, baby.
Amy, yeah.
It's even got a little heart on it.
That's how white they should be.
Yeah.
And that's how they've ended up.
Oh dear.
That was in that torrential rain and, well, it was like basically a hurricane.
Right, the pancakes are in. Look at these, Kyle. It's a stack. It's a stack that I'm ready for. It's going to stack in my stomach and fuel me for the last bit. So I've got to do about 5 miles just to make up my mileage. I'm a bit worried how to tackle this actually. Oh, so we've hit them. I'm just gonna have to demolish. I'm just gonna have to go like this, Kyle. I know that's probably not the right way, but is there a right way to eat pancakes? Sorry about that, Kyle. What have you got there? Yours is a bit lean compared to mine.
Oh yeah.
Yours looks a bit lean there compared to my bad boys. I mean, mine were double the price, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, that's not. Imagine if I did that.
What?
Oh, that's not that one.
You're drinking double the price of mine. It's a bit small though, I think.
Yeah, I've heard that quite a few times before, to be fair.
Is that the reason you came up with the plan to meet me?
Wow.
To have one of these.
Well, no, I thought it was a bit early to go back, to be honest.
What were you going to do all afternoon?
I know, that's what I thought. Then I'm so used to riding my bike with you all the time, I thought, what am I going to do with myself?
I've never had coffee before because I hate it, but Carl just said this is the strongest coffee he's ever tasted, dared me to try it, and when he dares me I have to do it, so
You don't have
it's going to be horrible, Kyle.
Just try it, get on it.
Oh my, that literally smells like if you just open a coffee bag. If you've not got a cold, have you?
Then you've been with me all week.
Oh. Oh, jeez, how do you drink that? I mean, I'll be flying for the next 5 miles. If one little sip, just a sniff of it, I'll be off. I'll buzz it off the chair now. Well, that's my ride, ding dang Dudley-o. The reason I'm in Lycra and Kyle's not is because Kyle went back and packed his bike away, didn't you?
Mine takes a little bit longer, doesn't it?
And I decided to ram my ride up to 100 miles because I just was enjoying myself riding along the coast to Alcudia, and I thought, looked down at my Garmin and I thought, well, I've only got to do another 6 miles, I'm on 100, so might as well top off the Mallorca trip with that. So ride stats for today are distance 100.05 miles or 160 kilometres. Going up 6,654 feet, so not actually that much climbing, but all the climbing was like condensed together, wasn't it?
A fair bit of climbing.
Average speed 15.1 miles an hour, and my bum was in the saddle for 6 hours, 26 minutes and 17 seconds. So yeah, quite a nice ride really. Kyle, how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, good, isn't it? I actually felt surprisingly good today.
Oh, we got personal records on BATALLA.
Yeah.
So I did it in 26 minutes and 10 seconds, and Carl did it in
26:30.
So
which is because you had such a strong lead out.
Yeah.
She waited for me to blow up at the end and then just peeled off.
I used this watch and then I went
sat
up.
on my wheel till about 0.2 to go and then went.
But that's actually quite good because
nice,
compared to when we came 2 years ago, sorry, I'm just looking at my efforts. I did it in 32 minutes last time, 2 years ago. So I've taken off 26, 28, 9, 31, sorry, not very quick maths, 6 minutes off my time.
What have I knocked off that? I must have knocked off more than what I thought.
I've taken 6 minutes off my time from 2 years ago. That just shows how much we've improved because we're on tired legs here. Carl's excited now, look at his face, he's like, hang on a minute. How much you knocked off? Go on your efforts. You were faster than me last time. You did it in 28:51.
If I could do it on fresh legs again, I'd not know what I'd do.
Right, my bags are packed in my case. This looks cold, my hair's a mess. I'm too tired to care about it. I'm going down for dinner at the hotel tonight, and let me tell you one thing, I'm ready for it because I did a few extra miles today, a few extra calories needed. I've literally not spoken for the past hour, and that's very unlike me because I'm so hungry. I mean, I have been eating enough on the ride every 45 minutes, but probably just should have eaten something bigger when I got back. The sorbet didn't cut it, so I've been very grouchy. I've said, Kyle, until I've eaten, I can't speak.
It's basically like how I am in the mornings.
Yeah, I literally was, but I think I was quite happy, to be honest, that I wasn't speaking. Let's go and eat. I'm ready to devour. I'll eat my own arm in a minute. Right, well the starters are in and we've gone patatas bravas. And Carl's gone for the croquettes. That should remind me of something they do, Carl. Look at that. What is it, like ham and cheese?
I'm not joking, that's a line.
Is it?
Look at watch how soft this is.
Soft enough to the middle like you, Carl.
It's literally hard to pick up. Look.
You can use your fingers if you want.
No, we'll have to. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god.
He's treated himself to a beer as well, haven't you? I thought you only lived once.
There'll be another one now.
Won't mind if I do.
No, I have 2 minutes.
Oh, I know what you mean about salt.
Do you know what I mean? Perfectly salted.
I hope it's not the salt you were dripping all over the place earlier.
That's what they gathered
Earlier
up.
in the week.
They gathered it up off BATALLA, that.
Gathered it up off your shorts. Right. We'll enjoy this. When we retire up to the bedroom in a bit, we'll give you the stats. Not what you were thinking. No naughty business. Oh,
Well, not for the camera anyway.
You've got some eggs in here. Good for protein, that.
Hey Amy.
No, they won't, not for anywhere. Carl, I don't think you want to go anywhere near down here in a minute.
No, I don't.
After 5 days of heat in a saddle, I dread to think what it's going to be like after Tour de France. I'll be out of action for months.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm glad I'm supporting that.
You're complaining that he's in pain.
I've had too much. I'm probably a bit too fast.
He ate all the patatas bravas like really quick.
And the croquets. And a burger. And the copious amount of chips.
And 2 beers.
And 2 beers. And now I'm in a world of pain.
And your stomach's a bit hurting, isn't it? It's sticking out loads.
Oh.
I've got to sleep in a bed with you tonight.
Right, it'll all come out and eat.
Oh, don't.
What?
How are you still eating? Right, you've just been complaining that you...
What is it?
You've eaten the whole tub.
No, not today.
Or last night as well. You've just said you can't eat anymore and you're eating them now. You can't be that full then.
Oh, I'm killing.
Well, you've got this as well. You're going to be eating that later?
That's coming out.
Yeah.
Might be coming over with me, that is.
Not on the plane.
Terrifically orange. I think we get
Terrifically, Kyle.
It's terrifically.
Right.
Terrifically.
For goodness sake. Right, every time I see that, I'm going to say that. Right, I'm going to see what the ride stats are and we'll finish with that. Right, well, my hair's been released. It looks like I've been dragged through a bush backwards. This is its natural form. But over the last 5 days, I have been what feels like dragged through multiple bushes backwards with the amount of wind we've had. I'm currently birthing a chip coma. I'm very full right now. Anyway, ride stats for the past 5 days. Sorry I'm doing this from bed because I'm knick-knack-nunard, aka tired. So obviously the first day, let's just remember we just did a little warm-up 45 miler. So over the 5 days we've done 567 miles, which is 912.5 kilometres. Always remember the 0.5. We've gone up 39,432 feet, which is 12,019 metres. Which according to Kyle, who's written this down for me, is 1.35 Everests. Which is quite a lot. Or 11 Snowdons. Kyle, that's just so random. 11 Snowdons.
Keep it local.
Okay. Our bums have been in the saddle for 37 hours and 43 minutes in the past 5 days. And let me tell you one thing, I can feel it. It's not pretty down there. Average speed every ride is 15 miles an hour, so we're keeping it consistent. And for some reason, Kai also put in the 4 days we did 527 miles, so we averaged 131 miles a day. But we actually did, 193 in 1 day when we did the loop. And in the 5 days, we've done a seventh of what I'll be doing on the Tour de France. So basically, what the state I'm in now, which is actually not that bad if I'm being, not silly. If you told me I got to 200k tomorrow, I would do it. But when I do Tour de France, I've got to do this not for 5 days. I've got to do it for 28 days, and I won't be having any 45-mile days. They're all 200s-ish. But I'll be alright in the Alps, won't I?
If you're struggling, I'll do it.
Go on. I've signed up to it now. So, I'll be cycling. Kyle will be, like he did today, sitting at the top of the coals waiting for me. But the time has come to say goodbye. I'm going to shut my little eyes, because tomorrow we're flying home. And then I'm going to, you know, assess why I've chosen to do this, but remembering that it's because to raise money for charity. Also, I've learned a few things this trip. I need to make sure I wear gloves because I'm starting to get blisters here. And for some reason my hands keep swelling up, which happens every time I do a long ride, so I need to sort that out. And if you have noticed, I've got a bruise here. That's not because of cycling, that's because Chester got attacked by another dog and I fell over last week when it happened, but we'll talk about that on the podcast. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. TT to the FN. Goodbye. I look like I was rising from a grave then. Can I say goodbye?
Goodbye.